We good. Persona time. Hit that music. Hit that music. Hit that music. Hey! Hit that. Swing on him. Hit that. Are we still chilling? I think we're still chilling. Who this? Oh, me. Let's wait. How much money I got? 7K. Who else is around? An's around, okay. Maruki. Takemi. I still haven't gone to that church yet. Let's go see him real quick. I think we should bring his up more too.
Hey there. This scorcher, right? It's open.
Mm, mm, mm. Nice. Build that up.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
What's up, Aunt? Yo. The deadline's tomorrow? Wait, the deadline's tomorrow. You gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say it's just scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Who this? I'm a shapeshifter. I should go to her too as well. What's up, Mom? Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. I should go to this church. Check it out. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those who worry, with worries or who wish to reflect on their past. It seems like a convenient way to wait. Did he say reflect on their past? Calling friends into confessionals will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill. Ooh, this is how you bring skills back. That might be quite useful to you if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Oh, I should also mention, every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you are interested.
Hey!
It'll take a little while to call someone over, so who are you gonna have to remember? Nope, no one. Day after day, many people visit this confessional. All of them regain something important by reflecting on their past. Yeah, donations. Alright, is this the girl?
Hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Tojo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Tojo-san? Or Hifumi-chan?
What?
Oh, she answered. Yes. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Hey. That's my aura right there. That's what the kids say. I'm Hifumi Tojo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so she's pretty. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Yes.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi? Can I be your student? I want to be a pro. Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
No, I want that in-person experience though. Face-to-face teacher experience.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but
I admire you as coming off ways too strong. We just met.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Bet. Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
Yeah, I'm trash.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check.
Oh, she locked in.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Mada mada!
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
Her voice wow, she really was locked in.
If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
She knows I play gacha games.
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too. Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition.
What's up?
You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bet. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi. Just let me beat you down since you're let me beat you down and try some new stuff. And you get to learn from me. Ugh.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Yeah.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
How did you know that?
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
No, I don't. You're too smart. How do you get everybody involved?
Thou hast
Acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the star
Stars,
persona,
all the stars.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to swap current party member. Ooh! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I could just swap.
All right.
I could just swap. I like that.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I'm about to max you out. If you're giving me stuff like that, I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped me sharpen my knowledge. Bow, 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 bow.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Shiesty-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright then. Let's see, yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown. I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? You thought. Ooh, that joint jumped up. 35. I heard they caught the criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. We getting our fans. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered his calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamashita scandal? They say the same thing happened. That someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Yes, sir, it worked.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro. And yet he simply turned himself in, even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Hey, okay.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
You're a little too late, big sis. A little too late.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
What are you mad about? Like Yagami.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful for the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say that. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Saishiti-san? What am I supposed to do with this? The sum of the angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? 180 degrees is a triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. Wow, really? Shiesty seems kind of smart, doesn't he? That's basic geometry. Are y'all stupid?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Morgana, I'll give you. You got an excuse. I'll give you that. But y'all don't. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kamashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
We got him.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Hey, we know who did the real work.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
That's just dig riding.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Because they was not believing in us.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Ring ring.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
See ya,
What
Makoto.
was that?
It was the prez.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but
You have every right to worry
do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
about a second person who also knows about the palaces and stuff. Yeah, another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Let's breathe first.
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Yeah, let our reputation do the talking now.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
I'm down.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Hey.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Y'all know where to pull up for the land low.
Makoto, there's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh,
Oh, she can't make it.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Yeah. She's focused on that.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
I get it, yeah. Yeah.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Good stuff.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
Are you blackmailing her?
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Yeah, speak on that.
Please excuse me.
Stand on business.
Hey, we're not done here.
Why are you so worried about the Phantom Thieves?
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Someone's got him wrapped around his finger.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
You trying to get a promotion out of this? And...
Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis.
She's trying to get a rise.
But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
How things going? Seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon, God. I'm doing my thing, huh? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police are struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kanoshiro. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I simply told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention. Assuming it wouldn't cause any trouble. Welcome aboard, yes sir. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Hey. Hey, what's going on? Oh, catchy, catchy. Sorry, Light.
I'll start.
Okay. Vanguard of the Tojo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Infernal Rook. Oh, she's Chuni. She's Chuni. She's a Chuni. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. As if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, you're just getting into it. I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. You immersed in the game. People think I'm weird or that I'm an otaku. But I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Listen, we're all weird. It's just whether or not you embrace your weirdness.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. Maybe we're to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from you for me.
All right.
That will do for today. Yeah, stretch it out.
Oh,
Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. If I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least, that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Nice.
until next time.
Goodbye. Oh no, we're going forward. We're going forward. My brain, it trembles.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Yeah.
Just tell me the truth.
I told you the truth. You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Uh-huh.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's the truth, though.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
Exactly.
There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
That's the wrong one.
or everything you've stated is true.
That's the obvious one.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
You can decide that.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
Okay.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Said Nijima.
I am thou.
Oh!
Thou art I. Thou hast
Acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, of course she's judgment,
I have obtained
the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. I didn't think we were going to get her.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities
Got
are
rivals?
unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Medjed. Phantom Thieves, yes! The Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I didn't even read that one. Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing! Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you there? Hold on. Hey, you there? Come downstairs. What's up, man?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute.
This one is a little
That was
shorties.
the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
No, it's-
Huh, it'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Alright. Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Spider-Man, menace.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Nah, we're not. Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
They're exposing the corrupt.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Oh, you know about it.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
Huh?
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
So you and whoever you're working with are doing that.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then.
It's that politician dude, the bald
Clean this
dude.
up quickly and put it behind us.
The one at the very start of the game.
Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh yeah. We gotta take you down too. Ring ring. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
Yo.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
To help us study.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I mean, I don't need to study. I'm good.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
Oh, that's my unc's store.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
So basically, yeah.
That's terrible.
I got sued for protecting a woman. And then everybody was hating on me. You know, at the start of the game, you know? Everybody. because I did the right thing, you know. You were there. You were there.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though.
Yeah, now I got a criminal record.
It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I forgot you were even here. I didn't even see you.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
Is Yusuke just studying his own? Or is he drawing?
I think it's a fear of
We don't go
open
to the same
spaces.
school.
You don't hear it that often, though.
Oh, claustrophobia.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Because they're speaking Japanese, actually.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
She's stressing too.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now,
Oh, sorry.
this case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
No.
We can't deny the possibility.
That's your take on it?
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
And this is where we get shut down.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
You like buffets?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Missed out on the food, huh?
Will you
I understand.
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I want to go to an actual firework festival. But it's hot. No, that's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
You been listening in? What? How are you listening in?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. So how long has she been listening in? I know who that is. Fireworks and yucatas? Guess it's that time of the year. Yo. Hey, so, there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. It seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on this. Oh! Oh, that girl! The stalker. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashio's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. What's up, huh? You back? I don't have anything to say to you. Oh, okay.
Good night. Hey! Hey!
Let's build my kindness up.
Nice. Oh!
I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey, hey!
I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey! Well then.
Okay, yeah, we can do this to improve kindness.
Oh.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Sorry.
If only I wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious. I appreciate that, Morgana.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy about this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? It only gives me one. Hey, but it's just enough. It's just enough.
Alright.
Considerate to empathetic.
Hey!
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah? Don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request down there and they follow through?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
What's up, Light?
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
I didn't even know you were earning your sugar. Now you're earning your food spice.
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
You're too smart.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
The rate of victims? It's not the same at all. The rate is actually different.
It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
In your Avengers briefcase. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confessions has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking a total count of the 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro sparing the beans, our organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Take one down. One important member down. You take the whole thing down.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. It really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual. Long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, Shiesty cunt. What do you think about all this? Short-term memory only sticks with you for 10 seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory, anyway? Are you leaving twice? Memories that last the whole time. Something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like... infinite. Yeah! If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'll be able to retain them for... forever. I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memory becomes long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well. Can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. It's just basic. Never mind. I didn't expect that. You don't expect anything, brown-haired student. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Hopefully. Yo. 7/18. Marine Day. Finals in on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying, bro. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things. Yeah, I'll talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey,
Shiesty. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Weave. Come on now, stop it. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
You got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Come on, I'm the talk of the town now. I'm the talk of the town now. My aura's unmatched.
Hey!
Mocha. What's up, Makoto? Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be going quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teacher said he's being well worth his time here. I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally. That still happens when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm gonna do my best. I'm joking. But make sure you study well, okay?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai!
Hey, Kasumi! What's up, youngin? Shiesty senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today.
So let's go.
That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure. I got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh, brother, what do you want?
And you are...
What do you want, bro?
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, you know him? You know him?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's more obvious that I know her. I'm from the same school. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, What were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
AW. Good stuff. You did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Why are you coming along with?
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Sure, I guess.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
It better not be LeBlanc. It better not be LeBlanc. It better not be okay.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Well, you have a catchy.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
I got some good takes.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Do not dig into this.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
What's your opinion?
I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
Okay.
I see. Care to explain?
That's reasonable,
why?
okay.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
You're right about that. You're right about that, yeah.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
You know what? People would, they'd use the Phantom Thieves as a crutch. They'd be like, oh, the Phantom Thieves got it, and just leave it there.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I'm not a fan.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
I am them.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
That wasn't even heavy.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I like Kasumi.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on around here. Just by looking at the tables. So don't hide anything from That accident this morning was awful. They go out of control again like that one time? That's what I hear. The driver was acting funny or something. Vice president of our company might have been caught up in that. So I'm sure it was chaos in the office. One of these weird accidents gonna end. I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. I'm already bummed out about the test coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I've been studying it all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? She wants to hang out constantly now. Are you free today? We can play a match right now if you'd like. I'll instruct you while we play. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Yon. I'm sorry. That's too useful. That's too useful. Then please come to the church. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe that you're here. In a church. Ever on the internet, you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? You're parasocial. Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been. Read the room. Read the room. I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. Nah, I'm different. I'm normal. I must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. Oh, pressed square by accident. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. It's quite the headline. It certainly is. And it's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother would be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has from me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants me to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine. Because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel like ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Aw.
All right.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. This is useful for my studying.
Until next time.
I look forward to our next match. She is farming me right now. Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand. But if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Sweet delicious. Did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Idobai? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat a lot of meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right up before the exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Shiesty-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. What he did? Well, it has to be related to thievery.
This is it.
Hey! Context clues. That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. Very popular. Some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful, sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in various forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Shiesty-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Are you finally turning your opinion around on me? Hater. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propagated by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure the people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that start studying tomorrow.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima's-san, you're correct? Ah, she went in. Nice.
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming in. Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was
Oh
nothing.
no. Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase constant session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, or rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right.
Yes.
So I shall. Huh. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all, in fact. Quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. And I actually always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea of taking more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not so much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown a bit... I may have well grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. You got plans today? Sit in the hallway. Ryuji, it's time to study. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. You're a senior? You're a senior? What do you think? Want to study together? Alright, come to the library. You want to drill it into you, so prepare yourself. I did not know she was a senior.
This goes like this.
Now, solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Mokun? I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Nice.
I agree.
Impressive, Mokun. You're quite a quick learner. This is actually pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. Hey, good studying, good studying. Good studying. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Nah, you want to text me about the exams, bro. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on without studying. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Let's go see. Oh, okay. Pray on over then.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you want to turn out to be a good adult. What could you be interested in working nights here? I can work here?
Hey!
You may not realize it, but you got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics on how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Working at the bar will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your kindness will improve. There will be days when the bar is crowded, striking up conversation with various customers may improve your kindness as well. Another social step depending on who to talk to. Nice.
I mean...
Did you want to do some work for me today?
Come on.
I was here to talk to Oya.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my foreman had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves. Your favorites. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up, and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you. Let's do it.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamoshida's incident. Wanna walk around? I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice! You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. That sounds like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What? You don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization. The actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a down. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to carbon politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. Ah, what a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. This has nothing to do with my source. No, I'm sorry. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. You're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Trying to give a drink to a minor? Wrong, lady, wrong.
Oh!
Whoa, 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 that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? I like the atmosphere. That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Well, that's seriously the reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Our bond will go deeper.
Alright.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan? They're showing a lot of booba.
Dad.
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? All out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with the stories about the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Hey!
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me some more juicy info, okay? Exam time.
Yo.
What's up? I just heard. But apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebab steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying, man? Nah. Is there nothing but meat? Huh? Well, duh. What else would there? What else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot. Juicy meat. Man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Yeah, you're about to fail. You're about to fail. Not me though. Not me though. All the news on Kanashiro is distracting me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Exam time, let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Today is the first day of your exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A is 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Mm. 28 and 88. Hold on. That's just 16. Sounds about right. Let's see. An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Ah, Bowsy. In this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Oh! Zuge Leon. Yeah, that's strategist of Shu. I remember that one. That was recent. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zuge Leon visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how he came up with Bowsy, right? This master strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer with the heads. I don't think that's it. Maybe we should think a little harder. Oh boy. To offer them instead of heads, because they look like heads. Yeah, I think you're right. Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finish in time. Hey! Time is up. Give up already.
Now
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one. No. That doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, whatever. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? The government collapsed.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, I failed this one. I don't remember none of those.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs, I know this. Sounds about right. Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodles in one Tanabata? See, this is what happens when you take a break from Persona. A long break like I did, because I don't remember this either. Starry Canal?
That doesn't look like
Oh my
it'll work.
gosh. I remember something about the Milky Way. And noodles. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of these are kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right? That sucked, bro. I don't remember none of that.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Jealous?
Hey there.
What's up, Maruki?
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure. The counselor needs my help.
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
Let's go.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Let me tell him.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Uh-huh.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Uh-huh.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll crash out on him. They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
So what are you thinking? Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Back to that conversation. Back to that conversation with Yoshikawa and Akachi.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Enjoy yours too. At least I hope you get a vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I passed. It was passable.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
No, he wasn't studying.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
We knew that.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
hon.
now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
Wonder who it's gonna be.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend
Well, it's
some time
Medjed,
thinking
but
it over.
who's that?
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
Bet.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Next up is the weather. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout the week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Time just flew by today, huh?
Let's go to bed.
Where have you been?
Hey, hey! Oh. Yes!
Okay, that doesn't take up time. I thought it did.
Hey! What? Yeah.
Good job finishing your exams. They said you're supposed to be posted next week, right?
Can I talk?
I forgot I can train too.
Let's go to
In
bed.
any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep.
Let's go to bed.
Yo.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? Let me sleep. Come on. We're all tired from the tests and shit, but give me a second.
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Let's go. Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food. Of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. No sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast to this. Look at that sunlight.
What's up?
What's up?
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time.
Hmm?
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh, y'all got one too. Ryuji gets two.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass.
It took a while.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point.
I thought y'all had one from the start.
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It didn't rain.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
Thank you, Morgana.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Of course, it's gonna be us.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Let's just calm down. Don't run. Don't run.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
All right, you could say yes to yes for me, bro. Come on. You're making it more suspicious.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Maybe.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
You got on a long sleeve, bro. I know you sweating.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
What a great time.
Even with this sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
Is it carousel?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So that's it?
It's not done
You're
yet.
not even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Oh, hey!
Yoshizawa,
What you doing here, Kasumi?
don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What's up? What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Pep talk.
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look red, a little red and puffy. Oh, was she crying? Maybe best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
How much did you eat, girl? You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done? I don't think she won.
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Aw.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister.
Aw. Is she not around?
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Was it a mental breakdown accident?
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay.
Right place,
no
right
more
time.
brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Let's go. And your tummy.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
See you, Kasumi. Who do you think they're gonna target? Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to worry about.
Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what they say.
They're taking out bad guys is fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? They're already thinking those things.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. How could you, Shiesty? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh,
are you kidding me? I hope Leon and the others haven't found out. They definitely did. Celebratory photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the Summer Festival. At least, that was the idea. Ah. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seatings and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It is a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talks about food's got me hungry. It's making me hungry too. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Firstly, everything requires some high-quality bread crust.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Want to see a movie? Everyone's buzzing about summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. You come watch it with me? We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Don't think you'll be trusted just because you've been a good kid for 3 months, you hear?
I'll just add this.
Let me save. I'm reaching the end of the list. Hey, I'm gonna end it right here though. Good stuff. Exams are done. Yoshida. Him, okay. I need this too. Salvation Wish, that's great. Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. Allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you. Ooh. Need that. Need that. We're progressing. We're progressing. I think I should finish off Mishima's though, because he's at 7. And that's just great overall. But yeah, I'll end it here for now. Tired, man. Tired. I need more sleep. But I'll be back. I'll be back for sure. This is only 5:32. So yeah, thank y'all for coming. Appreciate it. Good stream, good stream, good stream. I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye-bye.